Something very interesting happened in the Supreme Court today. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, gave a testimony to the Supreme Court that it has not seriously investigated Adani since 2016. Well, this is the interesting part. Well, what happened was that after that, the FinMin, the finance ministry, put out a tweet standing by its statement that the DRI and SEBI are investigating Adani in its deposition on 2021. So who is telling the truth? Let's find out. Who is lying here? SEBI or the finance ministry? Well, let's look at the facts and you decide who you think is lying. In its filing today to the Supreme Court, it said that it has not probed Adani since 2016. The person you are seeing there is the chairman of SEBI, 𝙒𝙗𝙂𝙦𝙂𝘀𝘀. And right after that, the Ministry of Finance said that the government stands by its reply in Lok Sabha on 19 July, which was based on due diligence and input from all concerned agencies. And the interesting thing is here, I have given you the entire saga. Jairam Ramesh was the one who was quick to point this out and ask the finance ministry, so who's telling the truth? So if the finance ministry says that we stand by it, which means that they are saying that SEBI did investigate, and if SEBI is saying that SEBI has not investigated since 2016, is the finance ministry throwing SEBI under the bus? Wait, it gets interesting. In October 2022, and I'll give you a link to that article, Adani visited SEBI headquarters twice. And in fact, he met the SEBI chairperson, 𝙒𝙗𝙂𝙦𝙂𝘀𝘀. Oh, you think that might be because of NDTV? Well, I don't know, but certainly Adani has been in SEBI premises. Now, the question here is this. What is it that Adani talked to 𝙒𝙗𝙂𝙦𝙂𝘀𝘀 about, and whether it was about the Hindenburg files? Now, the Hindenburg revelations have still not been completed in terms of what the government's committee or the Supreme Court, all these things are in different places, so we don't know where it's going to go. But clearly, Finance Ministry and SEBI are not on the same page as far as Adani is concerned. So again, remember this, Adani bought NDTV. I'm sure the SEBI was involved there because they gave a clean chit to the acquisition of Mukesh Ambani by a backdoor route. I told you about this. I've said this thing ad nauseum, so I'm not going to go back and repeat that. You can watch our videos on NDTV about this. So clearly, SEBI is being put under pressure by the finance ministry. But what I want to know is, what is SEBI's stand on this? I've been saying that SEBI has been sleeping. So I'm not exactly a great fan of SEBI. I know that SEBI messed up the NSE investigation, completely messed it up. Despite their technical team showing the fingers that there was foul play, but they eliminated the word fraud from their reports when they compiled them against NSE. In fact, they imposed a fine of 1,000 crores, which was considered like a hugely excessive amount. Unfortunately, the order was so badly drafted that I had, essentially said this thing the day after the order was drafted, that this is not going to stand up in the appellate tribunal, and that's exactly what happened. Nobody has paid even 1 paisa as fine for all their misdeeds in NSE. So who is the beneficiary? Who were the people who made money out of NSE? That still remains a mystery. I don't know when that scam is going to see the light of day. Again, I'm so disappointed with the Modi government. There is no point in wringing your fingers or wringing your hands when BJP loses elections, especially in a literate state like Karnataka, where people are educated, they know what is going on. They know that the Modi government is going soft. In fact, they know that the 40% story, I don't know how many of you followed it closely. What the Contractor Association president said was, he said that in the past, even though we paid bribes, things got done. In the present scenario, in the BJP government, even after giving up to 40% bribes, things were not getting done. That was his big grasp. And the BJP could not effectively counter that. This is where they lost the plot. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell